What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Timothy Hank. So, I got an ad on YouTube while I was listening to music, and something just drove me nuts because I keep seeing the same muscular toned guy always talking about secrets he has. He keeps talking about the scientific breakdown, how the body works, how working out doesn't really do what you think it does, and blah 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 blah. And I've already tried looking up, the questions on Facebook, and then all it does is take you to a website where it wants your address and your phone number, email, all this junk, and then it wants you to put at the very bottom a debit or credit card information. They say it's free, but it ain't free. If anyone's gonna ask for a card, it's to take money. Okay? It's that simple. And a lot of times, when you go out and get a prepaid card and you got only, $10, $15, I've done this myself a couple times. Go in there. When people say it's free, I put the debit card number on there, and it tries to process it, and it says invalid, or basically just tells you they won't accept it because they can't take what they want out of it. Therefore, they can't steal your money. Now, I'm not going to say everything that you see is going to steal from you. They may just take what they asked for, and that's that. But this whole money hungry thing just drives me crazy. And a lot of you all should know that I am now my own owner, my own boss of Tiny Tim's Full House Cleaning. And eventually, I'm hoping to be proven the cheapest out there when it comes up to cleaning. Pressure washing, carpet cleaning, house cleaning, whichever you prefer calling it. Everything that involves cleaning, I'm going to be doing with a pressure washer or with something. Because I like doing it. Back to the topic. I don't know why I went from that to cleaning, but I did. Sorry. I'm going to reveal you guys my secret on how I went from all this. This used to be a bit further out. I used to have my gut up to about here when I was 168 pounds. And because of my height and everything, that was actually considered obese. So I was overweight. Now I'm looking like this. And all this is some extra, food that hasn't digested all the way, water mass, sugar, all the stuff that I drank and ate, all processed together. That's what this is right here. Now when I flex, look, six-pack, abs, and a little bit of fat. I can't explain to you scientifically how that happens, okay? I don't know. I ain't a scientist. I don't research every little detail about how this stuff happens. This is all muscle with some fat. You can see the jiggle. That's the fat right there. This is actual fat that I'm squeezing. You want to know how you get that? And I know you guys are probably thinking, oh wait, you do boxing. No, actually I haven't done that in a long time. Believe it or not. Well, you do sit-ups and stuff, don't you? Yeah. You probably do it for hours, don't you? No. Believe it or not, I only work out so far for like 5-10 minutes a day. Unless I'm doing Tai Bo. Then that's like 20 to 30 minutes. Because I honestly don't have a whole lot of time with this family of mine to do everything I would like to do. But that's life when you have a family. You gotta give up a lot of time for kids, career, and whatnot. I'm making a video. That's why the door's locked. So with that being in mind, it's harder. But having something to do, like my cleaning job, it's a workout. Walking is exercise. It's like a cardio workout. If you're like me, you don't have all of this. And yeah, I know, I said I have a business. I know. It just started. I mean, I ain't gonna have 100 people coming in. Alright? And even if I did, I wouldn't be able to take them all. It's a slow, step and stool for me. Okay? I'll work my way up. Do some push-ups if you can, sit-ups. If you can't do squats properly, then here's the suggestion. Get a chair, put it behind you, sit down, get back up, sit down, get back up. That chair is going to support your weight. All you gotta do is go back up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Your legs are gonna feel it, I promise you that, after so long. Just like going up and down stairs. That's cardio. That's all working out your legs and your body. You will burn fat. Eat very little throughout the day. Like a Pop-Tart, snack on some nuts or something, which if you do like nuts, I'm not trying to be perverted or anything, but peanuts or whatever, eat it because it's good, it's healthy, it's protein. It'll help your body with the energy, it'll help with the muscles. Protein helps build muscle and relax your muscles after a serious workout. So do that. My top secret for you that's absolutely free: drink water. To tell you the truth, I used to hate water. I used to just hate it because it had no taste, no nothing. And don't go out and buy that salty flavored water because it contains salt, which actually dries up a lot of the water that you intake. So pop and stuff, can't do it. Juice, can't do it. It has to be plain water. Cut down on your food. I know a lot of you are like me, sick and tired of seeing all that Billy popping out. You gotta do something. You don't got this. You gotta figure something out. Cut down on your food. Stop drinking that juice. Stop drinking that beer. Stop drinking all that stuff that has sugar and salt in it. Because all that's doing is drying your body out and making you unhealthy. That's just liquid wise. Don't drink anything with salt or sugar in it. By all means, you can go out to Burger King or whatever, buy yourself a greasy Big Mac. The greasiest of greasiest, and still lose weight. I don't have the science to back that up, but I'm just letting you know. You can drop some weight just by eating one sandwich a day. Okay? One sandwich and some peanuts throughout the day. As long as you don't have to starve yourself. Just eat a little bit at a time. That's all I'm saying. That's all you gotta do. So what I would like you to try for the next 3 days. Go on your scale. If you got one, if not, then I don't know how this is how it's gonna prove to help you. Go on your scale. Take a picture of what you start with, okay? And throughout the next 3 days, just drink water. Nothing but water. With everything that you eat, just water. Peanuts, hamburgers. I don't care if you go out to all the fast food restaurants and just buy some fries to satisfy yourself. Make sure you don't make yourself full. because that would be the problem. That is a big, big problem. You don't want to starve yourself or overeat. I get it. You starve, you get really hungry. I get it. Keep your mind off of it. Just drink a lot of water. Because here's a little trick about water. If you eat stuff like bread that soaks up water, it will expand and make you feel fuller, even though you're not. So get some cereal bars. If you have to, be very cheap. If you are single, take advantage of that. Just get some bread, eat 1 or 2, possibly 3 pieces of bread, and chug down a whole bottle of water. Or just a nice cup of water. And the water will soak up that, soak up the bread and expand that, and then you won't feel so hungry. And then just walk it out. Take a chair, do some squats on it. If you're too big to do actual squats without falling over, I get it. I'm not making fun of anybody, because after waiting so long and having all these kids and not doing as much as I used to, it really got to me. Eating 3 meals a day instead of eating half a meal a day and snacks throughout the day, which is why I was so skin and bone and, a little bit of muscle back then. That's why I looked that way. So, anyway, water and cut down on food. That's the secret. How you can go from big to thin to smaller. It's up to you. If you don't got this, take my advice. It's absolutely free. The only thing you have to do is cut down on food and drink water. If you want, drink 1 can of soda a day. Go for it. Just gotta cut down on all that sugary goodness and salty goodness. Believe me, it's hard. I know. But I went from 168 pounds, which is considered obese for me, down to 155. Now I'm considered average weight. But what I want to do is get some muscle, so I gotta work out more. And still keep that habit of eating less. Which right now I'm just waking up in the morning, eating a protein bar, and coffee actually does help. Have some coffee in the morning. Don't keep drinking a bunch of coffee. Just 1 or 2 cups in the morning actually helps with your workout. So keep that in mind too. It does help. If you want to know how, look it up. They'll explain everything there. Thank you all for watching. Take care of yourselves the best you can. Take my advice or don't. I mean, if you're like me and you're sick and tired of looking in the mirror seeing a gut, that's either you keep looking in the mirror because you refuse to do anything about it but yet complain. That's on you. That's completely your fault. But if you actually try, you will get some success. And if you're gaining weight, for those who are saying, well, I worked out for 2 weeks and all I got was an extra 20 pounds. You know why? Because that's muscle mass. Muscle is heavier than fat. That's what I did at first. I gained weight when I first started working out. Because my fat was turning back into muscle. It's just like water. Water is like fat. Okay? Once it hardens, it gets heavier. The best science I can give you right there. Water is fat, it's all loose and wiggly. And then muscle is like ice, it's hard and you can break it, but it ain't gonna jiggle. So, there you go. That's all I can really give you guys. Alright, I don't want to waste any more of your guys' time. Take my suggestion or don't. It's up to you. I'm just sick and tired of watching this ad of this guy keep talking about all the scientific stuff of, well, take my test and then pay me $50 to $100 for some powder that isn't 100% foolproof. Up to you. Peace.